In my previous role at MIAC, I headed our due diligence group, and during my tenure, reviewed tens of thousands of loans. And one of the main items that we had a challenge with is extracting the data from the documents. It added time and hence cost to the loan review process. Years ago, I took the initiative to solve this problem. I first engaged a partner who supposedly had the experience to solve this problem. After working with them for more than 12 months, the results were poor. I then looked into the marketplace to see what other options were available. What I found were three different types. The first type, they had technology very similar to the vendor partner, and they were all no good and they failed. The second one were single man shops where all they did is programmed into a commercially available AI engine and put a nice wrapper around it and called it good. They did not have any experience in the banking lending industry, and frankly, their technology had a ceiling. The third one were more recent firms, which marketed and touted human in the loop process. For those who do not know, human in the loop process is basically there's a team offshore manually validating, extracting the data to support their technology. In my view, if you require a human to validate all your data, it's not a good system. Secondly, I've heard from my prospects and clients stating that they guaranteed a 24-hour turnaround, but ultimately it would take 5 to 7 days. We decided years ago to start down the path of building our own system. Hence, we built AiCR. AiCR handles all types of documents. Structured, meaning it's set every single time, it's repeated over and over. Semi-structured documents that have a somewhat solid structure, but can change period over period or different types. And then completely unstructured, where it changes every single time. And not only that, it handles brand new PDFs with a data layer, which everyone should, all the way to a document that was handwritten, run over by a truck, and faxed over in 1987. It can handle it all. But ultimately, AiCR is much more than data extraction. There are many aspects of AiCR that set it apart from its competitors. First one is user friendliness. It's easy to use. Literally, a person sitting down for the first time within minutes can understand how to use it. It's not more complicated than using any sort of online drive like Dropbox or Google Drive. Secondly, it's a SaaS application. All you need is a browser. There's nothing for you to install. You can be in a cafe in France and use AiCR. You can look it up on your phone. There's no difference. The hardware infrastructure is handled completely by us. It is extremely complicated and powerful enough to handle huge volumes of loans. It fits right within your process flow. Everyone's workflow is different. We can set it up where AiCR fits right in where it's necessary. It also integrates with your downstream applications, whether in-house or one you've licensed. We can figure out how and work collaboratively on how to take the data out of AiCR and push it right into where it's needed. Finally, the data extraction module is second to none. It handles anything you throw at it and it does it reliably. Plus, we constantly improve it every single day. Don't take my word for it. Let me show you how AiCR works. Give me a call and I'll run your documents through the system, and on the spot, you will see exactly how it works.